Good evening, groovy citizens, and happy Fantastic Friday to each and every one of you. Y'all, it is hot. Do you see all of this perspiration on my face and neck? I should say chest as well. It's hot. And all I did was walk out the house. There was some trash in front of my yard, and I can't stand when my neighbors, because sometimes their recycle can lid is open, and I think that's where the trash blows from. So I'll go pick it up because I don't want to collect it in front of my house, which reminds me, I need to contact my lawn guy over the weekend and find out when is he coming next week. But I digress. So I did that, put the piece of paper in the recycle can.
Phone book update.
Thank you. And I have all of this going on. And I'm looking at my dashboard. It says it is 100 degrees outside. And you know what? I believe it, okay? There is a slight breeze blowing because if I'm not mistaken, they are calling for thunderstorms later, or possible thunderstorms later on. So fingers crossed that it will hold up because it's Friday, y'all. That means it's date night. And I'm supposed to be going out to dinner. But before I do that, my sister should be here probably in about the next 20 minutes or so. And we're going to ride to Michael's because we both have $5 coupons that we don't want to lose. And Lord knows we have lost a lot of them just because we forget. And we're going to ride to Michael's real quick, use that, come on back so that I can get on to where I need to be and then sit down and relax the rest of the evening because, y'all, the weekend is here. The weekend is here. Now, I hope you all have had a wonderful week. My week, as always, has been extremely busy, but it's been productive. And I'm excited because I have calls in. I finally got the information I needed from one resort for my family reunion for next August. I need my notes because my family reunion is next weekend, and I need to be able to present the information to my family for next year's reunion because we moving, y'all. We move. We can't sit back and relax. So I have information that was emailed to me for one resort. I have calls in for 2 other resorts, and I'm just waiting to hear back from them. And then I can put that to rest. I told you all about the re-editing project that I'm working on. My goal is, fingers crossed, to have that done by the weekend so I can make that book public again for people to be able to purchase, and then I can go on with my other stuff. Now, having shared all that with you, let me jump into my notes. Today's topic, and before I say that, y'all like my new earrings? Y'all know, if you know me, then you know I love me some sterling silver earrings, but I digress. Today's topic, I'm going to be talking about people who will ruin your life. People who will ruin your life. So I'm going to share 5 different types of people that will ruin your life with you, and then I'm going to bid you good day. Number 1 is the user. They will only love you as much as they can use you. Now, I want you to really hear what I just said because everybody knows somebody like that. They will only love you as much as they can use you. As soon as you no longer give them what they want and or need, they disappear, never to be seen or heard from again. How many of you, raising your hands, can say you met somebody like that? Oh, they were so in love, honey. They wanted that to be forever. Y'all know what I'm talking about. And you might have been the one that did that. But as soon as you no longer were able to give them what they wanted and or needed, they had no use for you. Excuse me. So I would like to just share with you, please be careful. Use discernment. Pray. That's why I tell you all, pray about everything. When you meet someone, I know, you know how you meet somebody and you head over heels in love because they're fine, they're sexy, they're this, they're that, they're the other. Use discernment. Pray about everything and say, Lord, is this the person for me? Because if it's not, let me know now so that I can move on and not waste my time or theirs, okay? Number 2, the complainer. They will steal your peace by complaining about the same things they aren't willing to change. Now, I want to say that one more time. They will steal your peace by complaining about the same things that they aren't willing to change. I don't know about you all, but that is something that bothers me to the core of my being. People that just complain all the time. Sometimes it's the same thing, sometimes it's different things, but the bottom line is they are not willing to change. They're not willing to fix it. All they want to do is complain. They get some kind of joy out of it. To me, it's draining. And if you know me, if you really know me, then you know my peace is valuable to me. My peace is very much so valuable to me. I cannot stand it, nor will I allow anybody to drain my peace. You cannot. I will not allow you to. My peace is precious to me, as yours should be to you. So if you know people that all they want to do is complain, don't be rude. And rude is relative, let me say that. But don't be rude. Listen to what they have to say. Just kind of give them that blank look. See, because what I do, I'm that person. I'm going to listen to you because that's what I do. I get paid to do that. But I'm going to listen to you. And then when you're done, I'm going to jump in and say, okay, so permit me, if you will, to make sure I understand this is what we're talking about. And they're going to say yes. And I'm going to say, okay, well, we know what the problem is. Now tell me what's the solution. 9 times out of 10, they're going to look at you like, say what now? They're going to have no idea what you're talking about. And you say it again, repeat yourself. We know what the problem is. What is the solution? And they're going to probably say, I'm not sure what you mean. And that's when you politely say to them, listen, we've gone over the problem several times. We know what that is. What is the solution to fix the problem? Because if you aren't willing to fix the problem, then let's not talk about it anymore. We are not going to continue in 2024 dwelling on the same problems that we aren't willing to fix. Now, I don't know. When I say fix the problem, it could be leaving that person, leaving that situation. It could be cutting that person off. I mean, I don't know. I really have no idea because I don't know what the problem is. But what I am saying is we have to, like I said, come up with a solution. Because if you aren't willing to come up with a solution, why keep talking about it? Or, because I can't stop anybody from talking about it, just don't talk about it to me. How about that? And then that way we'll all be okay. You can complain to other people, just not to me. Because I'm about solutions. Okay, this is the problem. Let's come up with a solution. Not this is the problem, and we're going to talk about it again next week. And by the way, put it on your calendar for next month and next quarter, next year. No. Because that doesn't fix anything. And like I said, your peace should be as precious to you as your next breath. I know mine is to me, and I refuse to allow anybody to steal it. Number 3, the blamer. They make you feel guilty and never take responsibility for their actions. Their manipulation goes so far that you believe you are to blame. First of all, let me say this. You can't make me feel guilty unless I choose to feel that way. That's number 1. Never allow anybody to make you feel guilty. And never allow anybody to make you feel guilty when they are the problem. And I see this happen too often. And I've actually witnessed it happen before where somebody was in the wrong, but they ended up making the other person feel like they were the problem, and it wasn't them at all. So don't allow people to wrong you and then make you feel like you're the problem. Because I promise you, you're not. It's them. And they just refuse to take accountability. Who does that sound like to you all? I'm not throwing any names out, but y'all know what I'm talking about. And they always want to make other people feel like they're in the wrong when they've done absolutely nothing wrong. So stop allowing people to blame you for their issues. And it's really sad, but if you're not careful, it is very easy to allow someone to have you feeling like you did something wrong, and here you haven't done a daggone thing. That's just how good those people are. But we're going to stay one step ahead of them. Number 4, the competitor. They might want to see you do well, but they surely don't want to see you do better than them. And there are people like that. I'm competitive. Let me just say this. I am a very competitive person. You all know that for a number of years, I was an actual competitive power lifter, which I am thinking about getting back into because I do miss the sport. I'm just not going to squat because right now my knees feel good and I do not want to aggravate them, but I digress. But I am not competitive when it comes to other people. When I'm clapping for you, trust and believe I'm truly clapping for you. When I tell you all that I love you and I want to see you succeed, I truly want to see you succeed. I don't sit around worrying about trying to be better than anybody else. I just want to be better than the person I was the day before. I want to be better than the person that I was last month. I want to be better than the person I was last quarter. I want to be better than the person I was last year. I'm competitive with Michelle. I'm not out here trying to be better than anybody else. I don't want to be a better wife, a better girlfriend, a better mom, a better employee, a better driver. That's not my goal. Life is too short for me to sit around here trying to be better than other people. And I want to encourage you to feel the same way. You don't have to be in competition with people. But isn't it always funny when you run into someone and they are always in competition with you? They don't realize you realize it, but they are. They're always in competition with you. My thing is, get a life. Live your life. Do better for you. Stop trying to be better than other people. Number 5, last but not least, the abuser. They abuse your forgiveness, trust, and loyalty. They abuse everything you give them, and you will only realize it when they are no longer in your life. That, unfortunately, happens all the time. It is very sad, but it is very true. And I've been down that road before, so trust me, I know. Like I said, I've been down that road, so I know that it is so easy to be in love with someone and have them be abusive towards you, and you don't even realize it until they're no longer in the picture. Again, this is why I say pray about everything. You prayed, you asked God to send you on that man or that woman, and you're happy and all that other great stuff. That's wonderful. But you have to continue to pray. Every day you wake up, when you have your prayer meditation time, throw in there, Lord, is this the relationship that you would still have for me? Because if it's not, let me know that. Me personally, I don't want to waste time with anybody that God does not want in my life, or anyone that adds no value to my life. If all you're doing is taking and you're not giving, that's a problem. That is a problem. I can see that a mile away. I can see that even with my glasses off, and trust and believe I don't see far without them, but that I can see. So you've got to be careful about people, like I said, that will abuse your especially your forgiveness, your trust, and your loyalty. There are some people who continuously mess up, and yes, we all mess up. God is a forgiving God, and for that I say thank you. Because Lord knows if God wrote us off the way man does, honey, we'd be in trouble, okay? But we're not God. We're not called to forgive as God forgives us. Do you understand what I'm saying? And so, but you have people who abuse your forgiveness. They know that they can go out here right now and mess up, and you're going to forgive them and take them back. They know that. That's why they do what they do, and they're not worried. They're not worried about you leaving them, because they know you're going to forgive them. You're going to take them back, and you all are going to skip on off and act like nothing ever happened. They know this. This is why they do what they do, because they know that they have you eating out the palm of their hands. But what I want to encourage you to do is open your eyes and start to really see people for who they are. And again, I'm not saying not to forgive people, but if you have someone in your life that continuously cheats on you, and then they come to you with this sad story, oh, I love you, I want our family, I want this relationship, whoopie-woo, and you forgive them, and you kiss and make up, and everything is all right. Inside, they are saying, look at this damn fool. And yes, I said what I said because I'm grown. And that's what they're saying. Look at this fool. I can do whatever I want to. And all I have to do is come to them with this sob story, and they're going to take me back. That's because you allow it. You know that old saying, forgive you once, shame on you. Forgive you twice, shame on me. And I like to add in, there will not be a third time. There will not. I won't just write you off completely. I'm going to give you another chance. But you mess up again, it's a wrap. I'm done. I am done with you. Because I've never been to jail, and I don't want to go to jail for hurting you. So it's best for me to just move on. I'm not going to damage your property because that's just not in me to do that. I don't have time for all of that stupidity. But I will bust you in your throat. So it's best that I just move on. You understand what I'm saying? So don't allow people to abuse your forgiveness. And then you have those folks, like, along with the forgiveness comes the trust and the loyalty. If I can't trust you, then why am I here? Why are you here? I'd rather be by myself. Think about that. Now, having said that, you guys, I'm going to let you be because, like I said, I need to get myself together. I have on my house slippers, so I need to go put my shoes on and be ready. So my sister comes, we can go right off to Michael's, run our errands, and then I can get back and let Frankie know I'm ready so we can go and get some nourishment because this sister girl's starting to get hungry, okay? And I said I'm going to start. Oh, wait a minute, y'all, real quick. I got on the scale this morning, and if I'm not mistaken, I think I've lost, I think I lost 1.5 pounds. I'm almost certain I lost 1.5 pounds, maybe 2. Either way, I'm happy and I'll take it. It's not what I was looking for, but I will take it because guess what? The scale didn't go up. So I am happy about that. No, I did not make it to the gym, y'all. I didn't make it to the gym at all this week, but it's all good. It is all good because tomorrow I will be in the gym. As a matter of fact, my goal is to get in the workout tomorrow, which is Saturday, Sunday after church, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, because I'm on leave next week because I'm on vacation. My vacation starts on Monday officially. So I'm going to get in there Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then Thursday I'll be headed out of town. So I got to get in there and get it going, y'all, because I was on a roll. And all it takes is one little setback, and then you get comfortable, and then you keep putting stuff off. So I am back. And yeah, ready to get back into working out. I do miss it when I work out because not only is it good for the body, it's also good for the mind. Keep that in mind too. Because like right now, it's 100 degrees. It is too daggone hot for me to be thinking about walking. Now, if it were a nicer day, I wouldn't mind going up to PG Community College and walking the track. But on a day like today, the devil is a lie. It is too daggone hot outside. So if you are going to exercise outside, please be careful. Stay hydrated, but please be very, very careful because it is extremely hot here in the DMV area, okay? Now, having said that, I want to wish you all a happy Friday. Whatever you do, wherever you go out there and have fun. Have tons of fun, but please be careful. Watch your surroundings. Watch the people you're with. Be careful where you're going, what you're doing, but have fun, y'all. Okay? I definitely want you to do that. You deserve it. It's been a long week and you deserve it. If you're new to watching my videos, I want to say welcome to my channel. If you have not already done so, please be sure to tap that subscribe button and don't forget to hit the bell so you are notified every time I put out a new video. Excuse me. If this is not your first rodeo, I want to say welcome back. You know, I miss you when I don't get a chance to see you. Go out there, enjoy the rest of today, enjoy this wonderful weekend, but never, ever, ever forget that I love you all to the moon and back, and I want nothing but the best for you. I want you all to succeed because success is in you. It really is. Some of you don't believe it, but I'm going to keep saying it until you do. I believe you can do it. Success is waiting right around the corner for both of us. This is why we have to do our best so that we can be successful at whatever it is that we put our minds to. The best is yet to come, you guys. All you have to do is go after it. Love you all, and we'll talk again tomorrow.